What about it? All right, today we're going to talk about another way that you can use your Messenger QR code. Now, just to recap, we've talked about it a lot, but just to make sure that we always have new people joining us. QR codes are not the QR codes of the past 5 years. You know, everyone, when they came out with the bang, everyone thought QR codes were going to be great, and then they dwindled. And they dwindled for a lot of reasons, because people had to download an app, they didn't know how to use it, which app should you use, all those things. Now, life is much easier with QR codes. All you have to do is open your phone. Don't take a picture. That's the key part. Do not take a picture. Open your phone, hold it over the QR code, and it will scan right into wherever you want it to go. Now, being Messenger chat marketers, of course, we want to scan that into Messenger. But why? All right, so let's talk about it. And today we're going to focus on events. If you're having an event, why do you need a QR code? And remember, not the QR code of 5 years ago, the QR today, where all someone has to do is open their phone and scan in. So the QR codes of today, let's say you have an event. Let's say it could be you have like an event to show people how to make something for Christmas, or let's say that you're going to an event, you're going to sell your products at an event, or if let's say that you are a real estate agent and you want to have an event to like educate people. So educate for fun, like even like weddings, Messenger would be great in there. If you're training, all kinds of fun stuff. So any event we're talking about. So you have a QR code set up. So let's say that you are, or your store where people can walk into, and you're going to have a special event on the weekend to show people, like a mini fashion show. Let's say that. And you have a little QR code set up at your front register, and you tell people scan in, and you'll get a reminder about our event, but also you will get like 5% off if you scan in. So what happens is, when, as a business, they've scanned in, you've captured them. So you could, they scan in to get a reminder of the event. You capture their cell phone, because we're going to text them about the event. You can then segment them, like what kind of new clothing should we let you know about? Do you want to know when the next season of clothes is out? Or you could, and then so you segmented. Then you can do follow-up messaging. So the next time you have a sale, because you've captured your phone, we're going to move to text marketing right from Messenger. But the great thing is, like, if they comment on that text, it's in Messenger. So again, we have this conversation hub. So, or let's say it's like a wedding event. Why would you want a Messenger built, your event built in Messenger? Because at weddings, there's always these questions like, right, like what should we do when we're in the city? Because you have guests coming in. So you could have things to do in Messenger. It's kind of like a concierge. It's like your wedding concierge. What time does the wedding start? Where's the church? Also, let's say, let's see, where's the wedding? Where's the church? What time is there appetizers? Or is there an open bar? Like all those questions that come up and people have think about when you're going to a wedding. That's all in your wedding concierge app. And all they have to do is scan in. And when you send out your invite, you could give them a URL link to go into the wedding invite or the wedding messenger, or you could do a scan code to send them into Messenger. There's just all these great ways to get them in, because you want to have people who are coming to your wedding to have the easiest, best event. So we're going to create it's kind of almost like a mini app, your own wedding concierge. Or let's say you're like a real estate agent and you want to host an event. So you invite people into your Messenger, you use a QR code to scan them in, like when you're at a location, or if you have like new flyers or whatever, or let's say you're sending out an email, you get them into your Messenger. The great thing is, when you're in your Messenger, as opposed to a landing page, is you can start communication. Again, that is really a huge shift from going to a static landing page to a place you can have a conversation. Additionally, you can start text messaging text marketing right from that Messenger. Like a landing page, it's not an all-in-one. It's like you need to send a text reminder from another location, right, another app. But you scan them in, you get them into your Messenger app for your real estate event. Then you capture the phone number saying, I'll send you a text reminder, and they then are sent to a text that says, thanks, we'll send you a reminder on Tuesday for our upcoming event on 5 things that first-time buyer needs to know. And then, but the great thing is, so you've got that, they're going to be at your event, but on top of that, you're going to start segmenting them, right? So you're going to find out how soon are they looking to buy, and what location, and what are they looking for. And again, people in Messenger answer these questions so easily because it's kind of gamified. Just touch a few buttons and they're telling you what they're looking for. Then we're going to do the follow-up messaging. So they're maybe probably not quite ready. So what happens is, they came in for your event, you remind them of the event, you segmented them, and then you're going to do follow-up messaging every couple of weeks. What is just, and we really start with cold messaging. So kind of community questions like, what's your favorite date night restaurant? What's your favorite staycation place? Things like that. So they're going to start talking to you. And because you're asking these kind of like get to know you questions, they're going to warm up to you and build your know, like, and trust. So to summarize, if you have an event, get it in Messenger because you can make it easier for people. It can be like a concierge event for like weddings and like family reunions, all those things. If it's for like a store and you want people to come to your event, you can capture them, you can sell to them right there. And if you're like doing an education event, you can continue to market to them and continue to warm because they're probably not ready to buy right away. Anyways, that's what about it for today. We will see you tomorrow.